What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with another episode of Once Upon a Time, Season 3, Episode 13. Let's get into it!
Look at all her things. Onyx, pearl, diamond. A family could live off what this is worth. She just left it all behind. Such pretty things, all wasted on her. Now this could work.
Oh, okay,
Now that's how you wear a dress.
Yes.
I know I look lovely. Go find the evil queen and let her know that I'm here.
I like
And
her
no,
red hair.
There's no need to be gentle.
Seems like old times.
Oh!
doesn't it? Except not running from Regina, but with her.
I was wondering where you
She's
been.
changed. I have to believe for the better. I hope it sticks. But regardless, she doesn't look too good. If she hadn't tried to hurt us so many times, they might be worried about her. I'll talk to her. You ready to make camp soon, Regina? You're thinking about Henry, aren't you?
I'm always thinking about Henry. But I was also thinking, there are tunnels that run under the castle. They may run beneath the spell.
So we can sneak an army inside.
Sneak.
An army would be detected.
Sneak attack.
So how do the tunnels help us?
Because it can get me inside. And if I can get inside, then I can lower the shield. Then you can send in your army. Not so fast.
You
See?
became just
Not so
a
scary.
toy.
Now you have a new toy.
Damn.
Thank you.
Sucks to suck, flying monkey.
Okay, Henry's asleep upstairs. If he wakes up, you two are helping me with the case.
So what the
I
hell
was like,
happened
what
here?
I mean, besides the obvious.
We don't know. We watched you drive over the town line with Henry. Regina started to cast her spells, and then everything went black.
All
Next
gonna
thing we
confuse
remember
me
is
with these
waking up in our beds
timelines.
like it was any other morning at Storybrooke.
Except it clearly wasn't.
Almost harvest time, but you can't remember the planting. It's bad luck, mate.
Clearly, a year has passed. I know that it did.
We don't even know if we left Storybrooke.
Aye, you did. I was with you all.
In the enchanted forest?
Regina's spell brought us back. Spent a brief time with a prince and princess named Philip and Aurora. But I wasn't feeling the community spirit, so I ventured off on my own. Last I saw of you lot, you're making your way to Regina's castle.
And now you're cursed. Why doesn't that surprise me?
I'm not sure she was involved in this.
I don't understand. If you left the enchanted forest before the curse, how did you know to find Emma and come to Storybrooke?
As I was sailing the realms, a bird landed on my ship's wheel, with a note instructing me to retrieve Emma and bring her back here. There's a small vial of memory potion tied to its leg.
Who sent it?
I assumed you did. Message via bird, it does sound like you.
We lost another one. 5 now.
4, actually. Bashful's not answering.
Thank God you're back, sister.
It's not just our memories that are missing. People have begun disappearing.
What?
Whoever cursed us is picking us off one by one.
It's been hard to keep track of everyone.
Neil, is he here?
Well, we haven't found him yet.
What was that look for?
Smart money's on you.
Leroy.
He'll turn up, Swan.
Some folks are starting to set
You
up
know
a camp in the woods
something.
at the edge of town.
Or he may not have gotten swept up in the curse at all.
There's only one way we're gonna figure all this out. We need to get your memories back
How are we going to do that?
by figuring out who took them in the first place.
I know that's right.
My
What
pretty.
the hell was that?
If I didn't know better, I'd say it looked an awful lot like a monkey.
Monkey with wings?
That's exactly what it is.
You're acting like that's normal.
Actually, it is, but not here. There's only one land that has creatures like that. I've read about it. Oz.
Oz. That's a real place.
The bookworm's right.
Oh,
It's
you.
quite real.
That.
And if our simian friend is any indication,
None of these
then I think we know exactly
are
who's taking
logical.
up residence in our castle. The wicked
And Oz
witch.
is the one you're questioning?
Are we talking east or west?
Neither one sounds good.
One you drop a house on, the other you toss a bucket of water at.
What exactly are we up
Fair.
against besides green skin and a
I
pointy
just
hat?
found that out.
What did you do to her?
This time, nothing. Never met her.
This isn't a personal vendetta.
Oz aside, we stick to the original plan. Arm up, then attack.
Assuming you can get the shield.
You don't need to worry about me.
I'm coming with you.
No, this is a one-woman job.
It's the Wicked Witch. She has flying monkeys.
I don't care if the Lollipop Guild is protecting her. I can lower that shield on my own.
Then we'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Is the Lollipop Guild going to be protecting her?
Here you go, young man. Nice hot cocoa.
Hey, Cinnamon. How did you know?
Lucky guess. You've got a cinnamon kind of face.
A cinnamon kind of face.
Henry, this is David and Mary Margaret.
Are you helping my mom with Quiche? Or are they the ones who jumped to bail?
Oh, no, they're just old friends.
Friends. From where?
That's your
Yes.
grandma and grandpa, buddy.
Phoenix, and then here.
But I thought you were only in Phoenix for being in that place.
We were soulmates.
Really? What were you in for?
Banditry. People make mistakes. The important thing is to find a way to keep moving on.
Oh my
Did
god.
you know my dad?
Shall we order? Let's order.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you.
Oh, that's okay. Regina, we need to talk. Come on.
He looked right through.
Because he doesn't remember you.
But you clearly do. Why are you here?
Storybrooke, a new curse, missing year.
How did you know to come back? I gave you and Henry a new life, new memories.
Hook found me. Gave me a potion that made me remember. There wasn't enough for Henry.
Well, how convenient. Look, I didn't cast this curse if that's what you're thinking.
Thought did cross my mind.
Why would I do this?
Maybe this curse was your way of getting me to bring Henry back.
With no memory of me? If I wanted my son back, do you think I'd put myself through this kind of torture? I cast curses to hurt other people, not myself.
Who did do it then? The
I need to start crossing people off the list.
Wicked Witch?
How? By walking around using your superpower on everyone?
You got a better idea?
I've never seen a bow like that.
Its aim is truer than any I've seen without magic.
Where did you get it?
The store? And you procured it with what? You stole it. The proprietor looked rich, and we're poor here. We gotta eat. Speaking of eating, I see dinner. Let's see how fast the wild turkeys are in this land.
You suck.
Only missed by a feather's length. Seems that bow has improved your aim.
John, where are you going?
Oh no. What's gonna happen?
John!
That fucking monkey. He's
This-
creepy as fuck.
This is where he was taken.
I wouldn't step over that line if I were you.
You think little John was carried away because he attempted to cross that line?
The drawers were out checking the line to see if anyone was coming or going when they disappeared. What exactly took Little John?
Some manner of beast with wings.
It's a lot like the monster that attacked me in New York.
The monster you're gonna marry?
You're gonna marry someone?
Did you just miss the part where I said monster?
David, take him and the rest of his...
Little John. Yeah!
Marry men.
Okay!
And run a search grid and see if you can find any sign of the missing guy.
You not joining us, Swan?
Regina was right. I'm not gonna figure out who's behind this curse by talking to people one by one. I'm gonna talk to everybody.
Everyone, I need you to listen.
Is there some kind of monster keeping us from leaving town?
Yes. Leave the people are being abducted as they approach the town line.
Last time we lost our memory. This time we get dragged into the woods. Isn't it obvious? Who cast the last curse?
Y'all about to turn on her?
Evil queen!
I'm just as clueless as the rest of you.
You expect us to believe that?
Still have your big house.
Easy to say when you live in it.
If I had done this, there's one thing I'd have right now.
Care about
my
this
son.
giant house
you're not
I get
getting
to live
anywhere
in?
So now you're siding with the rabble? I'm innocent.
Now I'm wondering if I believe you.
Don't come any closer. Do you remember who you're dealing with? If you all want me to be the evil queen, that's exactly who you'll get.
Ooh!
I knew she did it!
I mean, I don't blame her. Ah! But like, if you want me to be evil, I'm gonna be evil. I feel her. I feel you, Riri.
No, you're not.
Not coming along? I do believe I am. I can help.
I didn't ask for help.
Well, that doesn't mean you won't need it. The flying monkey back there wasn't after my son. He was coming after you. I've seen many a hunter stalk its prey, and that beast was coming for you. Roland just happened to be standing in between. That's the second time you've been attacked. The Wicked Witch wants you dead.
You think you can stop her if she tries to hurt me?
Maybe not, but I have to try. I owe you a debt.
Why is
You
that?
still could have hurt my son. You saved him.
Who knew a thief had honor?
You knew an evil queen had a soft spot for children.
Don't get in my way.
I wouldn't dream of it.
An earthquake?
I had to make a statement, and you're fine. So do you think they bought it?
Yeah, I think they did.
Ah.
Let's figure out who really cursed this town.
Okay. Teammates. Tricked me too.
How long do you think we have?
Whoever casts this curse realizes you're not actually on the run from me.
Let's see it.
Not enough?
To use? No. But to replicate? I think so.
Start waking people up, figure out who the hell sent everyone back here.
And I can make Henry remember me. Thank you.
For what? We haven't done anything yet.
You saw how quick this town was to blame me.
Facts.
You believe
Facts.
I didn't cast that curse. I know that wasn't easy for you.
Sure it was. I knew you were telling the truth.
Even though everything that has happened has put me right next to Henry, maybe this was some super complicated, ingenious plan.
It wasn't. My superpower may not be perfect, but with you, Regina, I always know when you're lying. This time you're not. You didn't do it.
Even though you know I can't live without him.
There you go, telling the truth again.
So, where
I don't know.
It's a fire in the courtyard that powers the spell. As long as it burns, the shield will stay up.
Do we simply need to put it out?
I simply need to put it out. You need to stay out of my way.
Yeah.
Step in between.
Oh, nice little surprise.
Keeping people like you out.
People like me.
Thieves.
Oh, yes, true. But we aren't all bad, you know?
Not when you tell yourself you're stealing from the rich to give to the poor. I may have done bad things in my life, but at least I own it.
I own my mistakes, too. I hope you didn't let me come with you just so you could walk me into one of these traps. Roland's already lost his mother. I would hate for him to lose his father, too.
Well, then you should have stayed with the others. So, Roland's mother, what happened to her?
After our boy was born, I inadvertently put her in harm's way during the job. It's my fault. Like I said, I own my mistakes.
That's not possible. That door, it's open.
Perhaps you left it unlocked.
I sealed it with blood magic. I'm the only one who can open it.
Appears the Wicked Witch is a formidable foe. What exactly was this place? Must have been important for you to seal it by blood.
A crypt. Isn't that obvious?
Guess what I meant was, who was it built for?
Oh.
My mother. Like you, I've lost people I care
We
about.
bringing this hoe back?
More than I'd like to admit.
I hope not. I don't like Cora's ass.
Including the child?
What do you know about that?
I saw the way you grabbed Roland back there. Clearly you have the touch of a mother.
I do.
What happened to him?
He's not dead, if that's what you think. He's just lost to me forever.
If the Wicked Witch is powerful enough to break blood magic, perhaps we should reconsider this plan.
I don't care how powerful this witch is. I have to go through with this plan.
My God. Did you know there's something called cradle cap? A crusty, yellow, greasy, scaly skin rash. Seriously, this book uses all of those words.
Was she really
Gross.
pregnant here?
Yes, derest him. You know there's a library down the street. We could pop in and get you something if you'd rather. I know how much you love reading.
Nah.
How'd you know that? Your mom said.
Cool. Let me go get my coat. I'll be right down.
Cradle cap.
You know, it goes away. It doesn't hurt the baby. Doesn't? Babies are stronger than you think. You're Snow White, aren't you?
Got pretty eyes.
I'm Mary Margaret here, actually. Must be your first time in Storybrooke?
I've missed the last curse. Everything in this world is still a bit new.
Big
Don't
ass
worry.
necklace.
You'll get used
Pendant.
Who were you back in our land? No one you'd remember. Not everyone was famous like you.
I don't know if I'd say famous.
You were a princess, and some of us were just supporting players. No, it's okay. I loved who I was, what I did. I was a midwife.
Really?
Mm-hmm. My name's Zelina. Look, I've seen a lot of new mothers. Don't worry, you will learn quickly.
Maybe you could give me some advice?
It would be an honor.
Careful. Once I have the baby, I may not let you leave my side.
May I? Helping Snow White with her baby. I can't think of anything that would make me happier.
No. No. You're evil.
Guys! He was dragged. He's there!
Is he alive?
Barely. John, I'm here. We've got you.
I've never seen a bite like that before.
Okay, help me get him up. We've got to get him some help.
Does.
Make yourself useful. Keep watch.
What is that?
Nothing that concerns you.
I won't ask you again. What is that?
How dare you threaten me in my own castle?
Even if you choke the life out of me, this arrow will still leave my bow. Trust me, I never miss. Now, what manner of dark potion are you making?
A sleeping curse.
The kind you used on Snow White?
That spell came from Maleficent. Finally learned how to make one of my own.
What had happened was...
This is why you wanted to come to the castle.
Ingredients like these are hard to come by, especially when you have Snow White breathing down your neck every second of the day.
That was your plan? To use it on the witch?
The witch? I don't care about her.
Then who do you plan to use it on?
Don't worry. No one you'll miss. No one anyone will miss.
This is about your son, isn't it? I can't let you do this.
Good thing you don't have a say in the matter.
I know how you feel.
What happens if you take your shoes off?
When I lost my wife, I felt that there was no reason to go on. But then I found one. My son.
That's where you and I are different. I already lost Henry. I already lost the only thing I care about.
That doesn't mean you won't find a new reason. We all get a second chance, Regina. You just have to open your eyes to see it.
It's too bad mine will be closed.
No, literally right there.
You just want to give up?
This isn't an end. It's an eternal middle. This curse can be broken.
An eternal middle?
By the only true love in my life. And the only reason I would even want to wake. My son.
Regina, listen to me. This is a mistake.
Don't worry. I'll keep my word. I'll lower the protection spell so that Snow and Charming can be victorious. But then I go to sleep.
No! No. 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 Well, we know that that doesn't happen because this is a year later.
Did it work? There's only one way to find out.
So you don't be, most you could be sleeping is a year.
Well, do you remember? Either that wall did something to you in the past year, or I'm gonna say it didn't work. Can we try again?
I already used up what was left of the potion Hook gave you. There's nothing left to replicate. I can't live in this town if Henry doesn't remember me. It's worse than any curse I ever could have cast.
What if we can still find the person who cursed the town?
I can't make any more potion.
You don't have to make anything. We can still catch the person.
How?
We've been running a con by making this potion in secret. What if we're running the wrong con? It's not something we run in prison. You smoke out the perp by making them think you're onto them.
How does that help us?
If the person who cast the curse thought we were about to make a memory potion.
Want to stop us?
Yes, and we set a trap for them when they do. We just need to get the word out that you're close to making all this work.
I know just who to tell.
Big news, everybody!
Emma found Regina.
Holed up in her office working on a potion.
What kind of potion?
A memory potion. Regina says she's gonna use it to prove that she didn't cast the curse.
Like I'd drink anything she handed.
Well, somebody will. And if they remember, we'll know exactly who did this to us.
So dramatic. Nobody's wondering about this new lady. I'd be like, I had never seen her. I didn't know her over there in the Enchanted Forest. I don't know her ass here. Who is she? Oh. Turn it into one?
Bloody hell!
Ain't that about a bitch?
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Me either.
What the hell was that thing?
Oh, look at me.
Ain't that
I'm a
about
doctor,
a
not a
bitch?
vet.
I'm a doctor, not a vet.
Do we just sit here and wait?
Tell the person who cast the curse makes a move on your office.
Is this really what you do for a living?
Yeah, it's called a stakeout.
And you don't get bored?
Well, you find ways to pass time, eat, talk, mostly watch, which is what we should be doing.
Does he have friends?
So who are friends?
Henry, does he have any friends in New York?
Yeah, he has a lot of friends. No girlfriends yet, at least not that I know about.
So he's happy. His life is good there.
Yeah, I almost didn't come back because of that.
Well, why did you?
Because he may not remember all this, but I do. And I know what he would say. A hero would come back.
True.
He would say that.
Are you sure you don't want to meet him? We can just tell him you're an old friend, like Mary, Margaret, and David.
It would be too hard.
Can't imagine.
Say y'all
You
dated.
got him. You sure whoever's in there can't escape?
I seal the room with a blood lock. It can keep you out or it can keep you in. I know what I'm doing.
There! Don't move! There's nowhere for you to go.
Who was that? The lady?
I thought you said you
Alina?
couldn't do that.
Zelina? What the fuck was her
No
name?
one can break through blood magic, no matter how powerful they are.
And who are we dealing with?
They're calling it blood magic, and she's in your house. Maybe.
It's down!
Maybe
Move on to the castle.
she's a relative somehow of Regina. But I don't know how that could work.
I'm sorry, Henry. Maybe one day you'll find me and wake me up. But until then...
You weren't even going to say hello first? It's not exactly the welcome I was expecting. What does a witch have to do to get your attention? What's the matter? Has life got you down?
None of your business.
You really don't know who I am.
I know exactly who you are. The Wicked Witch.
Is that all? Please, allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Zelina.
Zelina.
That's my dress.
With a Z.
I had to take it in a little bit at the hips, but looks better on me.
The
I think you
shade.
never should have left Oz.
You can have your castle back. I was just trying it on for size. I've already seen everything worth seeing. Your closet, your gardens, your crypt.
Yes, how did you break the blood lock? I didn't. The door was open. No one's that powerful.
Cora really never told you.
Told me what?
The truth about us.
It's her fucking
What are
sister.
you talking about?
I
Now, how do you
knew
know my
it.
mother?
Same way you do. I'm your sister.
Bitch.
Actually, half-sister, but details.
That's not possible. You're green.
And you're rude. Cora had me first, before she wormed her way into the dregs of royalty. Well, you know I'm telling the truth. How else could I have broken the door to the crypt? Our mother gave me up and sent me away, but you she kept. Gave everything.
Everything she wanted. If what you're saying is true, then you were lucky to escape her.
Enough with the martyr complex, Regina. Try growing up without a mother. Try living in Oz, knowing that no one thought you were good enough. Not your mother, and not the only man that our paths both crossed. Rumpelstiltskin.
You knew Rumpelstiltskin.
Or did you think you were his only student?
Let me guess. You're mad he chose me to cast his curse. Well, get over it. It wasn't everything it was cracked up to be.
Anything would have been better than the life I had. Despite my shortcomings, I made something of myself. And I didn't need Cora or Rumpelstiltskin.
It's too bad they're not around to see how well you turned out. They're both dead.
Still, I'm still mad about Rumpy. That's some
Right.
bullshit.
You're the only one I need alive.
Really? Why is that?
I'm going to take everything away from you.
Too late. I've already lost everything that matters.
You haven't lost anything yet.
So you are going to kill me?
No, it's too easy. For me to get what I want, I need you to suffer.
What's in store for me is all my dreams being realized of you.
Well, It's a fate worse than death. Bring it, Greenie. Indeed I will.
Greenie.
See you soon, sis.
You didn't go through with it.
Regina's
You're
sister?
right. The sleeping curse wasn't the answer. As you said, I just needed to find something to live for.
And you found it? What?
The one thing I haven't had in a very long time. Someone to destroy.
Oh, that evil look.
Maybe this isn't a good idea.
It's gonna be fine. Trust me. Hey, how's your day?
Good. Storybrooke is a weird place.
Mary Margaret's
Cool.
like, the
Did you know
fuck?
there's a library inside a clock tower?
I've been there before. Come here, I want you to meet someone. This is Regina Mills.
That sucks.
She's the mayor of this town and
For her.
wanted to meet you.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Your mother just told me a lot about you. I hear you like school and that you're good at English.
Yeah. Why'd she tell you all this?
He's almost taller than both of them now. Shit.
Because she couldn't be prouder of you. While you're in town, I was thinking maybe I can give you a tour sometime, show you around. Maybe we can even stop for ice cream.
Yeah, I'd like that. So, it was nice meeting you.
That sucks.
How's that? You okay?
It was a start.
We need to talk.
Outside.
They're being turned into flying monkeys?
Yes, he took on simian form with the added bonus of wings.
Do you think that's what happened to the missing dwarfs?
That would explain why we haven't found any trace of them.
And Neil?
No sign of him either. So, yeah, it's possible.
Wouldn't be the first flying monkey I've dated.
The person who escaped our trap disappeared in a cloud of green smoke. And now there are flying monkeys in this town? I think we know exactly who cursed us.
The Wicked Witch of the West? Seriously? She's real too?
Says the daughter of Snow White and Prince Charming.
Y'all
It's
can't
not
be
we're in
acting like
Kansas. Why
it's
would
crazy.
The Wicked Witch of the West want to come to Storybrooke?
Because her sister's there.
Hungry.
Fuck yeah.
Never should have brought me back.
Rumpy!
We've got work to do.
I'm so excited.
You feed the madness and it feeds on you. You feed the madness and it feeds on you.
Oh, he is cray. I'm so excited. I was like, damn. I was really fucking bummed out when I thought that his ass was taken out. I was really bummed out because he is such a good character, such a good actor. Even that little fucking laugh. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. Holy shit. Regina has a sister. It's the Wicked Witch. This show is wild. Absolutely wild, but so good. And I was thinking, because somebody made a comment, it does feel like two kind of different parts of one season. Like you could tell the kind of break once we left Neverland. And I do think that they could have even expanded more on Neverland. Like I think that could have been a whole season by itself and they could have like done even more with it. And then this could have been season 4. You know what I mean? Like this, it's all just so much and so wild and just so like, I fucking love it. I love this show. I love these characters. And I can't wait to see what happens next. That was an awesome episode. I love this edition of this Wicked Witch. The monkeys are creepy as fuck. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.